face it, job interviews are not easy, especially if you're a ball of nerves and fumble over your responses to difficult interview questions. But here's the thing, there's one question that if you get right could mean smooth sailing for the rest of the interview and could ultimately lead to your dream job offer. Now, what's that question you ask? It's, why do you want to work here? In this video, I'm sharing a simple strategy to help you answer this interview question with confidence and ease. And here's the cool thing, you can apply the same principles I'm about to teach to you to other difficult interview questions. Now stick around until the end to learn where you can grab a free copy of my interview guide cheat sheet. It's a step-by-step guide to answering some of the most popular interview questions so that you can make your interview a slam dunk. Hey, I'm Heather, a career strategy expert helping you land your next big career opportunity so you can grow in a field you love. Now, if you have not yet done so, make sure you tap the subscribe button down below and tap the bell notification while you're at it so you're notified when I host a live training or publish a new video every week here on my channel. Even the most basic job interview questions can catch you off guard if you're not ready for them. So it's crucial to prepare answers for even the simplest interview questions. That's why we're diving deep into the interview question, why do you want to work here? Now keep in mind, this question might be asked a few different ways. It might sound something like, why do you want to join this company? Or what attracted you to this position? It might even sound like, why do you want this job? Or why should we give you a job? No matter how this question is phrased, the key to answering it well is to do some prep work. Now before I jump into the 3 simple strategies for answering this important question, there's a few things I want you to keep in mind. First, take inventory of your intentions. Why do you want to work there in the first place? Now at first glance, maybe you were attracted to the position because of the compensation or the flexible work schedule. Those are all great things, but when telling your interviewer why you want to work there, you need to go deeper than some of the surface level benefits of the position. Think about what draws you into this industry and why you like this particular company or the work itself. Jot down a few notes to help you articulate what makes you so eager and excited to get hired in this position with that specific company. The second thing I want you to keep in mind is do your research. Look at their website, their social media accounts, and their LinkedIn page. Read their company blog if they have one, and look at any Google or Glassdoor reviews you can find. Get crystal clear on their values, their mission, and their vision. The reason an interviewer is even asking this question in the first place is because they want to gauge your career goals and aspirations, and if they align with the company's own goals and vision for the future. Now, a strong answer will help them see that you are an ideal candidate. And with all that in mind, let's dive into the 3 strategies to effectively answer the question, why do you want to work here? So the first strategy that I have for you is to prove your worth. Every business exists to solve a problem in the marketplace. In your thorough research of the company, you probably discovered what those problems were, right? You want to make the case that you can help with their biggest problems and fill the needs that they have. In other words, a company is not simply looking for another employee. They need a team member who does something well. That might be selling or marketing their services, delivering excellent customer service, bringing in more revenue, or creating a more efficient process. In your answer to this question, why do you want to work here, demonstrate that you understand their pain points and can provide solutions to help them. And here's a little hack. If you're ever unsure about what the company really needs in their ideal employee, do some quick networking on LinkedIn. Find someone in your network who either works for the company or who has worked for the company before, or find someone that knows someone who works there. Don't be afraid to reach out to these people to gain more insight into the company, to learn what they really need in a new team member. With that being said, here's an example of how you could answer this question. I'm interested in working here because I understand that one of your goals is to increase donor engagement. In my last position with the nonprofit XYZ, I planned and executed an event that drew in $100,000 in donations in just one night. I'm confident that my fundraising experience could be an asset to your organization. Now tell me in the comments below, what kinds of solutions can you bring to a company? Let's continue the conversation down there. Now the second strategy that I have for you is to let your passion be known. It's not always easy to be yourself in a job interview. You may be nervous speaking to someone you've just met, and there's a lot at stake. The good news is that your confidence kicks in and your personality shines through when you're speaking about something you're passionate about. In fact, studies show that a candidate is more likely to be hired based on their personality and character rather than a set of skills that they possess. So let this come through when you're answering the why do you want to work here interview question. Now here's another example of of how you can use your passion in answering this question. I want to work here because I recently read that your company is known for helping lower income families in the community thrive. One of my greatest passions is to teach others about personal finance. In fact, I've taught classes to help families use a budget, get out of debt, and increase their savings. And hey, if you're liking this video, be sure to tap the thumbs up button down below. It tells me that I should create more videos just like this for you. Now, the third strategy that I have for you in answering the why do you want to work here interview question is to use specific examples. So when tackling this question, avoid vague answers like, I want to work here because I need the money, or I want to work here because I'm looking for a new job. These answers are simply about you, but the company is looking to hire someone to fulfill what they need. Now, here's a better way you can answer this question. I want to work here because I admire how your company supports employees and their families. I'm impressed with your policies and how they allow for a generous leave for your team members so that they can be with their loved ones when needed. Research shows that this leads to employee satisfaction and retention, as well as high quality work performance. I would love more than anything to be part of your team. So in essence, after researching everything you can about the company and taking inventory of your own career goals, use the following steps to answer the interview question, why do you want to work here? First, prove your wealth. Second, let your passion be known. And finally, use specific examples. Now, as promised, you can grab your free copy of my interview guide cheat sheet right here. I'll also place a special link for you down below. And click or tap the video right here to learn how to answer some of the most difficult interview questions. And as always, if you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button down below. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this, and I'll see you in the next one.